Holding my breath again, keeping corners in the dark. Every step felt measured then, like the room was way too sharp. Hands stayed close to my sides, words stayed folded and small. I mistook the quiet for being safe at all. Walls were good at doing their job, kept the noise and weather out, but nothing ever changed inside. Nothing ever moved about. I learned how not to feel, cold and numbness calm. Live my life in fragments, try not to fall apart. There's a difference I can feel when I stop resisting. There's a difference I can feel when I let it in. And suddenly the air is warm, and suddenly I'm not alone. What I was protecting was never really home. I'm standing in the middle of something wide and true. Every time I trust it, I can see you. I was afraid of what would rush in, afraid of what I'd lose. Didn't know that what I was guarding was the very thing I needed to move. Now the night is softer edges, the silence isn't loud. I don't flinch at every shadow, I don't shrink into the crowd. There's a difference in my chest when I stop pretending. There's a difference in my chest when I let it stay. And suddenly the air is warmer, suddenly I'm not alone. What I was protecting was never really home. I'm standing in the middle of something wide and true. Every time I trust it, I find you. I don't need to brace myself for every passing second. I don't need to disappear to keep from being broken. Time moves differently here when I'm not trying to hide. I don't lose myself when I let you inside. And suddenly the world is wider, suddenly